Well, hi you guys, welcome back to the Kneady Homesteader channel, and a fun video today. We're going to do an Ollie's book haul. You guys wanted to see the books that I bought, and I can't wait to share them with you. I think this will be a lot of fun. So for anyone who doesn't have an Ollie's, I'll leave a link to the website down below so you can check it out and see if there's a location, a store near you. But it really is like an outlet store. They sell all different types of things, and one of the things that they're most known for is their book section. I absolutely love their book section. I did buy some books for homeschool, so I will be showing you those as well. But I got a really good collection of new cookbooks that I plan to put into use this fall and this winter here at my house, feeding my family. So I thought I would share with you, just in case you have an Ollie's. Now, my Ollie's is in Bay City, Michigan. That's the one I went to. And if you live in Michigan, you might want to check them out because they have these books here. Okay, so and I'll show you here. So here's an example of some of the pricing. So let's hope that you guys can see that. Here it says the original price of this book was $24.99, and then it's marked down to $16.99. Over here on the Ollie's tag, it says their price $21.99. And the final price at Ollie's that I paid for was $4.99. So as high as $25, I got it for $5. And it's a brand new book. It's not used. But that's the kind of savings that you'll find at Ollie's. So I will show you all of the prices on all the books that I bought. But the first one I bought is the Taste of Home Ultimate Baking Cookbook. Now, I love baking bread, and you guys know I kind of have an obsession with it. So the bread section to this book was very, I'll show you the back too, was very appealing to me, and I wanted it for that. But honestly, I am not a good sweet baker. Like, I don't do cupcakes and muffins and quick breads really great. I guess my quick breads aren't bad, but it's just not my forte. It's not something that comes natural to me. So I thought this book was a win-win, because not only could I have fun with their bread recipes, but I could use the help in the baking too. So here I will show you guys. Let's see if I can find the contents page. So there's the contents page. And I wanted to film this outside, but it's kind of rainy outside. So I'm doing it in my bedroom instead. So they have a yeast bread section, quick breads, cookies, brownies and bars, pies, cobblers, crisps and crumbles, cakes, cheesecakes and custards, pastries and more, icings, frostings and fillings. And then the reference. Now the reference is really cool. Let's turn to page 434 for that. And you'll see weights for common ingredients, temperature conversions, weight conversions, weight and measurement equivalents, bakeware substitutions, guidelines for filling pans, and ingredient substitutions. So if you have never baked before, or you're new to cooking, baking, this would be great for you. So these are things. These are the weights and measurements, bakeware substitutions, if you don't have something, what you can use instead. I love this because ingredient substitutions it does not come natural to me. So if you are in the need for, say, milk, this is kind of what you can use instead. Cake flour, bread flour, eggs, butter, I mean, all sorts of things. I think this is really handy to have. And so I'll flip through this book so you can kind of see some of the pictures, right? Because that's half the fun of shopping for books, right? Oh, there's so many good ones in here. I made a cheesecake once. My dad is really good at making a cheesecake. He uses the Martha Stewart recipe. It's kind of made him famous up where he lives, up in the UP. So, I'm really looking for, I really want to make this. This is a fudge pecan brownie tart. Once I get my teeth, once I get through nightmare of oral surgeries and repairs. I'm looking forward to making this. So this is a goal of mine this winter, is just to get better at baking. Just give it a try. I don't know why it intimidates me, so I avoid it. You know, I'll buy frozen cookie dough for the kids, you know, just so that I don't have to make cookies from scratch. So I look forward to playing around with that book. Okay, so this second book is 125 Best Casseroles and One Pot Meals. My mom never, ever, ever made a casserole. Rarely a one-pot meal. So casseroles, again, does not come natural for me because I've never really had them. We'll see right here. Their price is $19.95. I paid $2.99 for this. On the back, it does say $19.95 for the original price of this. So $3, you can't beat it for $3, right? So 125 of the best kind of. Now this one doesn't have a whole lot of pictures. It does have a couple. Vegetable pot pie, Mexican tortilla casserole. See, I'm just not. I've never made casseroles, and people love them. So I would love to play around with a couple of these recipes and give it a try. Maybe, you know, make a casserole once every 2 weeks or something, you know. So lots of recipes. Oh, basic meatball, update it up. I love homemade sloppy joe. Stroganoff, easy beef and leek stew in chive popovers. What? Okay, that sounds really good. Cabbage rolls, dark and delicious Texas chili, meatloaf and oven roasted vegetable supper. That sounds good. Chicken stew. Oh, that looks good. That's the chicken stew with sage dumpling. Sage dumplings. Oh, look at that. Oh, we might have to make that together. What's this one? Easy layered lasagna casserole. See, there's just, you know, I'm trying to broaden my horizon and try to make some new stuff. You know, I'm entering into the season of, you know, trying some new things. Betty Crocker. Okay, I love me a Betty Crocker cookbook. You can't go wrong. Every new cook should have a Betty Crocker cookbook. This one in particular is the best 100. And what I loved about this is that it has the history of Betty Crocker in this. So let's see. Their price is $25. I paid $4.99 for this. The price in the back is $25. And what I loved about this is, like, in the beginning, like, they talk about the many faces of Betty Crocker. Betty's first portrait. Betty gets friendlier and younger. Jackie O or Betty Crocker. So they go through, it's kind of funny. They go through all the faces of Betty Crocker, and then one by one, each one of these recipes are numbered. So here's number 1 is the pumpkin bread breakfast cookies. And don't those look good? I've never made those, and those look fantastic. Gluten-free banana bread muffins. Gluten-free chocolate zucchini muffins. So for those of you who can't have gluten. Birthday donut pancakes. Oh, look at that. That looks fun. So you go through this, and then once in a while they'll give you like a puzzle, and Pincushion started it all. So they give you like little bits of history on Betty Crocker, which I thought was really, really cool. I want to read through this. But these recipes, there's the classic banana bread. That's my banana bread recipe. It's classic Betty Crocker, because you can't go wrong with it. There's skinny zucchini bread, caramel glazed apple bread. Oh, look at that. Cake donuts with a rainbow glaze. That's fun. Nina would love those. Baking powder biscuits. So, beer and chili cornbread muffins. Ooh, that sounds good. Popovers. Bread. Okay, best yeast breads. Best yeast. Jumbo cinnamon rolls. Monkey bread. Oh, there's the monkey bread. Oh, so good. Oh my gosh. I can't wait now for fall and winter and all the baking. There's no need oatmeal molasses bread. Classic white bread. French bread. And then, see, then and now. I just love that. So I'm looking forward. Let's flip through this real fast. So you can kind of see some more pictures in here of what they have. But for $5, how can you pass this up for $5? I couldn't. I had to grab it. I had to jump in. It just jumped in my cart. So there is that one. So I look forward to playing around with this one. Okay, next. Now, I don't know about you, but a lot of the Amish cooking books that I've noticed aren't homemade. Like, they use a lot of prepackaged things. This book, however, does not. So this is the Homemade Amish Cookbook, Hearty and Delicious Homestyle Country Cooking. The original price on this is $15.98. I paid $7.99 for it. So this one was a little more than the other ones that I've been showing. So let's do a quick flip through on this. Let's see what they have. Hearty breakfasts, family dinners, soups and stews, salads and sides, breads and muffins, cookies and bars, cakes, puddings, pies, fruit desserts, and beverages. So there's an example, and as you see, it's all from scratch ingredients. So there's a cinnamon swirl coffee cake, zucchini bread pancakes, ooh, ham and cheese bread pudding, oat cakes with raspberry topping, raisin nut oatmeal. Let's flip through that. That's a ham and spinach puff pie. Let's flip through this and see what else. So you've got some equivalents on the back of this too, the conversions. So that's nice. Strawberry lemonade, peach iced tea. Ooh, lots of pies. Apple pear praline, buttermilk pie. Ooh, I've made that before. This is really good. I've made that before. Caramelized sugar cake. Chocolate pudding parfait. Some brownies. Some cookies. Ooh, breads. Herb to potato rolls. Ooh, that looks good. I always love the bread section. Orange cranberry muffins. Biscuits. Scones. Monkey bread. Ooh, what's that? Hearty hash brown casserole, macaroni salad, split pea soup. There's some beef stew in here. So, ooh, this brown pork chops with gravy, old-fashioned chicken and dumplings. So that just looked good to me, and so that's one of the books. All right, then I have Taste of Home 365 Days of Cookies. Again, not a baker, so this is putting me out of my comfort zone and pushing me into learning something new. So $21.99 is the original price. I paid $4.99 for it, so $5. It does say $24.99 on the back sticker. And this book just looks so good. Okay, so introduction, cozy bites, celebrate spring, summer fun, fall flavors, bonus, the most wonderful time of the year. So this is pretty much separated by seasons. So let's flip through this one and let's see what pictures we get from here. Ooh, okay, so those are all like the Christmas cookies. Sorry about the glare, guys. I try to, I've been putting this video off now for 4 days, trying to wait for the weather to clear up outside, and so I can film it out on the deck for you, and you wouldn't have all this glare from the light. But ooh, this looks so good. This is just full of goodness. My kids will love this book. And what Mina likes to do, she likes to go through the pictures and then point what she wants me to make. Oh, that's cute. Red, white, and blue. So this must be the summer cookies. Ooh, blueberry, soft blueberry button cookies. Those look good. Peanut butter. The famous Kiss ones. Ooh, those look good. Sugar cookies. Red, white, and blue. Oh, look at the watermelon ones. It's so good. So good. Ooh, those look good. Pistachio macaroons. A lot of good ideas in here. And I'm not creative like that. So I thought this looked really good. And again, out of my comfort zone. Those are super cute. We'll have to make some of those together. So, 365 days of cookies if you want to make a cookie a day. There you go. I also got this one. It's called Cookout Recipes. This, again, is a little bit more on the pricier side. $15.98 is the original price. $7.99 is the price that I paid for it. It doesn't have a price on the back. So let's look at what this one has. Let's see. Outdoor breakfast, patio poultry, backyard beef, pleasing pork, side and salads, desserts, and drinks. All right, let's flip through this one. Chocolate cake stuffed oranges. Wow. Peanutty double chip cookies. Ooh. Ooh. Those are those no-bake oatmeal cookies. This looks good. See? Oh, look at that. There's the fire-roasted Hasselback potatoes. Oh, so good. Oh, look at that. Greek pasta salad in a jar. I have plenty of jars. I could do that. Brussels sprouts. Oh, I love Brussels sprouts with bacon. Oh, shish kebab. Those are pork kebabs. Cuban garlic lime pork chops, baby back barbecue ribs, grilled pork and pita, brats, beer brined grilled pork chops. Ooh, just a lot of goodness in this one. There's beef, steak parmesan, garlic grilled beef, California burger, pizza burger sliders. Ooh. See, this one just looked good to me. Ooh, there's lots of good chicken ones in here. Ooh, mesquite grilled turkey. Oh, that looks good. All right, so here's another one that we're going to play around with. So, Cookout Recipes. Then I bought this one. This is Home Style Soups and Stews. This has 5 books in one, I think. So hold on, let me grab my scissors and open this. Now, the price on this was $16.95 and I paid $4.99 for it. So, let's take a look at what's in this collection. So this is Home Style Soups and Stews. Then we've got Country Casseroles. Again, something I'm not used to cooking. Best Love Biscuits and Breads. Always a love. This is Slow Cooker Suppers. I love cooking with my slow cooker, so that looked really good to me. And Country Fair Blue Ribbon Pies. Again, I'm not a pie maker. These are pretty thin. So there's not a whole lot in them, but the fact that they give you just a little bit of everything, and they give you like all the basics. So here's the pies. Ooh, that's a chocolate caramel surprise pie. Raspberry buttermilk. Chocolate peanut butter. So there's the pies. Then we've got the slow cooker ones. Let's take a look at what's in this one. Okay. Slow cooker turkey breast. Tomato and red wine brisket. Ribs. There's a turkey meatloaf, pulled pork with honey chipotle barbecue sauce. Ooh, that sounds good. Isn't that bird outside? Let's see. Best loved biscuits and breads. Cheese topped onion. Double pumpkin muffins. Those look good. Soft garlic breadsticks. Simple golden cornbread. Just a simple recipe. So that one looked good. country casseroles. Ooh, these all look good. Ooh, cheesy spinach casserole. Oh, I love spinach. I used to eat spinach out of a can. Do you remember the Popeye brand? I think they still sell the Popeye brand spinach. It's kind of harder to find though. I used to eat it right out of the can as a kid. It was my favorite vegetable. Pork and cabbage. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I love me a beef stew. Oh, look at that. Beef barley. That looks good. So, all 5 of those. And, again, $5 for those. And then, let's see, last but not least, as far as the baking goes, and oh my gosh, I hope my son isn't watching this. This is going to my oldest son, Jake, who is big into cooking now. He cooks from scratch. He sends me pictures all the time. I love it. I love it. I love it. And so I bought him this. It says their price $15.98. I paid $9.99 for it. Let's see if it's got a price on the back. It doesn't. But this is a binder. So it's the kitchen is the heart of the home, family favorite recipes, and in here you get a notepad, you get some magnets for your fridge, you get a pocket in here. It's got a page protector here so that you know you don't get your recipes dirty, and really in here you've got all these like blank recipe pages that he can either print on, write on, copy, you know, paste, rip out and paste, cut out and paste, whatever he wants to do. It does have different information about different cheeses, herbs, like all the basics that you would need as a new beginner to cooking from scratch. I loved it. And then he has all the dividers. So he has appetizers, soup, salads, main dishes, side dishes, desserts, and everything else. And then it's, of course, a 3-ring binder, so you can add to this. He can add to this as he grows his recipes, his favorite recipes. This is just a place for him to be able to keep it all as he's learning how to cook, what works for him, what doesn't. And then he can keep all his recipes in here. So this is one of his Christmas gifts. Jake, if you're watching, look away. And then for Luke, my second born son, you know, I've shared his music channel here a few times across all of my social media platforms. He is a huge musician. He sings, he writes music. He originally is a drummer, but he really has gotten into the guitar, and he has quite the collection of guitars. And I found this book. Now, this is normally $24.99. I paid $12.99 for it. It's Legendary Guitars, an illustrated guide. He collects guitars, so I thought he would absolutely love, love, love this book. And so this is going to be one of his Christmas gifts too. Now, I have to put these gifts somewhere. I'm going to remember them because just last weekend I found Play-Doh, boxes of Play-Doh in my closet that was supposed to be for the kids for Christmas. Totally forgot about it. So I need, you know, 2 traumatic brain injuries is real. And so I've got to make sure I put these Christmas gifts somewhere I will remember and find them. So anyway, so this is a Christmas gift for my son. I did buy some things for the kids for homeschool. I'll show you those if anybody is interested in seeing those. $19.99 original price. I paid $2.99 for this. $19.99. Also on the back, it's called Stickman's Guide to Your Body. See exactly what happens inside. So we love studying anatomy, and I have like a little skeleton that comes apart downstairs in our schoolroom, that you can take his guts out and his heart out and his liver and his lungs and his brain and everything else, and you can learn all about it. So I thought this book would be fun to coincide with that. We've got a lot of anatomy books, but I just don't think you can have enough. And the kids just love learning about their bodies and what goes on inside them, and you know, it's just good fun. It's good fun learning. So got that book. Then I found this one, the New Children's Encyclopedia. I have a couple of encyclopedias, but I don't have this one. Regular price is $24.99. I paid $4.99 for it. There's the back of it. It does say $24.99 on the back cover. It talks about, let's see here, matter and materials, forces and energy, space, technology, planet Earth, weather, climate, and habitat, life on Earth, the human body, dinosaurs, and relatives. Okay, so then let's do a flip through on this one. It just has a lot in here. And that's how it's viewed on this side. I know this is probably not the best setup to show books. I'm sorry, you guys. I wish I could take you outside. Polar regions, climate zones, weather systems, seasons, fossils, Earth's crust, nuclear energy, computers, a lot of good stuff. Satellites, International Space Station, telescopes, lots of goodness here. So adding that to our homeschool room. Then again, I have another Flip the Flaps human body. The price on this one, $16.99. I paid $4.99 on it. It says $16.99 on the back. This is a flap book, and Mina loves these books, which is why I got them. So basically, I got to go through and open up all the flaps for her. And she loves, even at 8, she loves the flap books. She thinks they're so much fun. So this one is of the human body. And so I thought this is eating and digesting. This one is standing and moving. This one is eating and digesting. This one is staying alive. There's your lungs and your heart and your blood. Let's see. Open that up. Red cells, white cells. And let's see, this one's platelets. This is thinking and feeling. Let's see. Oh, very cool. Oh, it opens up like that. Oh, here's your hearing. I mean, you can't go wrong with a flip book, right? Especially for kids. So, there is our human body flip book. Then I found this one, Prehistoric Ocean. Now this one's normally $24.99. I paid $6.99 for it. This is a good size book. It includes 48-page book with 74 card model pieces and 2 rubber bands. Okay. And then you can build a skull with this. So I think First Life, Explosion of Life. So this has a lot in it, and let me see if I can find a picture of the skull that you build. Might be, oh, it's on the back. There you go. So that's the skull you can build, and all the pieces to that are in this little box here that's attached to the book. So I thought Mason would really like this, and he would like to build the skull. So so I got that. And then for Mina, I Am Wonder Woman. This book is $14.99. I paid $2.99 for it. Incredible Women to Discover. And as I flip through this, it just has, and you can pause to read all of the women that are listed in this book. But it is all powerful women. And what they did. There's Rosa Parks. And I thought this would be fun to go through with her, especially for history. And learn about some great women in history. So I got that. And then also for her, this book is called Girls Solve Everything, Stories of Women and Entrepreneurs Building a Better World. This is a book that's $17.99. I got it for $3.99. And again, just to go through and learn about some, look at that, inspiring girls to succeed in tech. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name. Tara. We'll just call her Tara. Radha Rostam, Rebuilding Underprivileged Communities the Eco-Friendly Way. The World's Most Ridiculous Problem. Let's see. Tackling Poverty, Jane Addams. Enabling Women to Help Themselves. Empowering People with Special Needs. This one is Saving Premature Newborns, Jane Chen. So I thought this would be fun to read with her. Teachers for All, Wendy Cope. Talia Lamont, Helping Kids Make a Difference. I thought that was interesting and that she would like to read that, so I got that. This one I got for Mason. This is Virtual Reality. It includes a free virtual reality viewer. You need a cell phone, so he can use my cell phone for this. But I thought this would be fun. Mason likes to build things. So this one, he builds this, and then he would just slip my phone in there. And all the pieces for it are in here in this little pocket envelope here. And then these are some things that he can look at through with his visor. And then some different things here. This one's called Jump into a Pond. How can virtual reality feel more real? Visit a space station. How does virtual reality work on a smartphone? The Coliseum. So 3D. I thought he would think that this was fun. So I grabbed that. This was, did I say $16.99? And I paid $3.99 for that. And then this book was for Mina. Regularly $12.99. I paid $2.99 for it. This is Frozen. Of course, she still loves Frozen. She still loves Frozen. It's been like, I don't know, 4 years now. So these have the magnets that you would use in the book. So you can like character play. Mina still likes to do all this kind of stuff. So I don't mind letting her use her creativity and her imagination. And you can create the scene as you read the page. And she loves that kind of stuff. So I bought her this. And then the last book I think I bought is this one, and this is for me, but also Mason loves word searches. Mina's just now starting to get into them. She would rather color or draw, where Mason likes crossword puzzles and word searches. He likes word searches more than the crosswords, but that's what he enjoys. So I bought this one, regularly $12.99. I paid $5.99 for it. It's a Bible word search, and we are searching the hymns. So these are all hymns that we sing at, many of them we sing at church, and then those are the words to find. So I thought that would, and it's fun for me because I like word searches too. So many times me and Mason will just sit at the kitchen table and we'll do a word search together as a team to find all the words. And and it's a lot of fun, and it's good time spent together. So anyway, that's my book haul, you guys. Did you enjoy it? It's probably super long. It's probably a half-hour video, but I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun to do. I have not done haul videos on my channel in forever and a day, but if that's something you guys want to see more of, let me know down below. And we'll make it happen, okay? Alright guys, I love you all, and I'll be seeing you Friday for our prayer circle Friday. Alright, see you Friday.